Hey, it's time for Daily Dose with Dr. Lazar. Hope everyone had a great Memorial Day and you celebrated the people that gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. I want to personally thank families that have served or that have family members that have served, and those that have lost loved ones. That sacrifice is huge, and that's an understatement. And we know that freedom isn't free, so thank you for the sacrifices that you've all made. What we focus on is what shows up in life. I was having a conversation earlier, and the question is, if we want to focus in our lives on the things that are going wrong, that are frustrating, that worry us, that we're afraid of, then we're going to notice a lot more of that stuff. And it doesn't change our reality in that moment, but whatever we focus on is what we're going to notice more of. And what's weird is, just like when we're in driver's training and we're driving down a dark road, a 2-lane highway, we're taught, don't look at the oncoming headlights, because if your eyes go there, your car is going to follow that. And so what we do, we're trained, we look at the white line to the right that's dividing our lane from the shoulder, and then we're not going to veer toward the oncoming traffic and cause a fatal accident. So the same is true in life. What we focus on really has a huge effect of determining our reality. And our mindset on it is huge. There's a story where this consultant from a shoe company is sent to Africa and to go research and see if that's a great place for them to start distributing their shoes. And the guy came back and said, man, we got to find somewhere else. And they said, why? And he said, they don't even wear shoes there. They're just barefoot all the time. Like, there's not even a market. They're not interested in shoes. And another consultant went from the same company and came back and said, you guys, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. And they said, that's weird. We heard something different from the other guy. Why do you say it's the opportunity of a lifetime? He said, they don't even wear shoes yet. We can bust into this market and completely own it. And so the idea is, whatever we're focusing on is what we're going to notice more of. And the second thing to keep an eye on is what meaning we attach to things matters. So if we're having a conversation and we're engaged in a conversation and you see me look at my watch, you can attach meaning to that and say, he's not listening, he's a jerk, he's impatient, he's running late, I'm rambling, whatever. You could attach meaning to that. But the reality is, you could be wrong about that meaning. You don't need to close that loop, because maybe I'm looking at the watch and I think, boy, I lost my mom in January, and this was a gift from my mom and dad, and this made me think of her. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. And so whatever we focus on and whatever we attach meaning to is what's going to determine the outcome of what we're doing. So I would encourage you to focus on making the changes you want to see, on being the changes you want to see. I did a webinar last Friday on how we experienced tremendous growth through the shelter-in-place order here in Michigan, and wanted to share that with other service businesses. I'm going to post a link right now. We're doing a paid webinar, kind of a mastermind session. I just posted the link. That's going to be live this Friday afternoon at 1 p.m. And it's called it's a full potential group session. It's live. And so if you're in a service business and you're interested in shifting your focus, having some strategy, there's a whole workbook that comes with it. We're going to work through some questions, and it's going to be a really, really powerful thing. It's $97 per organization to do that, and you will get, my goal is that everybody that's part of that will get minimum 10 times return on that, and ideally my goal is that you get a 20 times return on that. So it's priced cheap. It's kind of just to say, hey, if you're going to take a seat there, then it's, you got to put something up for that, so that, because other people won't be able to. All right, so what you focus on matters. If you have questions, post them in the comments. Please like and share, and join us on Friday. I'd love to have you there. I hope you have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow for another Daily Dose. I'm Dr. Lazar. Have a great one.